fuck you need trigonometry for? What do you need that for? Unless you're going, you know what? You know what you need? Just add A, B, C, columns, blah, you know, like, that's it. To start with. You don't need trig.
Why not?
Well, unless you're going to be some kind of an engineer or scientist or whatever. And, you know, I hate to crack the egg on this, but very few people go into there. Very few people. So why are you learning it when very few people are going that way?
What if I'm a teacher?
What, you're a teacher of grade 6 trigonometry?
No.
Grade 6 math?
What if I become a teacher?
As soon as you're in grade 10, you can teach grade 6. I'm sorry, the concept is this. It's like an adult going, well, I teach grade 5. Well, no shit. They're only grade 5. It's only grade 5. Like, you don't have to be a scholar to teach grade 5. Because it's only grade 5 concepts. Right? You want to teach nuclear physics in university? Great. I respect you. You probably are a nuclear physicist. But if you're going to tell me that, oh, I'm teaching grade 8 math, what the fuck? You're 35 years old. For Christ's sake. Anybody can teach grade 8 math at 35. You know what? Anybody who's done grade 9 can teach grade 8 math. I mean, come on. Give your head a shake. You don't have to have a special anything for it. God. Oh, we're professionals. You're professional fucking whiners. That's what you are. You're professional at taking money and not doing anything. That's how professional you are. Kind of like lawyers. People like that because, oh yeah, okay. You want to sit with me for an hour, it'll cost you $600. And we may or may not be able to help you. You know,
what's wrong with lawyers?
You know what? What do you call 300 drowned lawyers? A start. Are you kidding me? Lawyers? They have convoluted the law so much that there is no law anymore. It's who can afford the best lawyer. There's no justice. It's who can pay for it. I mean, little people don't get justice. It's who can afford the best lawyer. That's who gets justice. You know what? I'm sorry to say, it's just, you know, it's gone viral. It's, you know what? You guys got a chance. But about how? I'm hoping to clean it up because we sure have made, you know, we've sure made a huge mess. And not me personally, but
because you have new ideas and new outlooks.
We're hoping that, you know, you can get the rest of the, you know, your people at your age, the rest of the world, you have the communication skills in which to affect change. How do you think Egypt went all ballistic there? It's because they had iPods and they had, you know, computers. That's how they got it together. I mean, it's revolution by information. You know, if you're reading it in the paper, don't forget about it. Because you're not going to get the truth in the paper either. You're going to get the truth according to the guy who prints the paper, the editor. That's his truth. And they differ.
Or what they're allowed to print.
No, they're allowed to print anything. It's just how much money they get paid off to print whatever they're doing. You know, I mean, the fact is, the Toronto Star is a liberal newspaper. The Toronto Sun is a conservative newspaper. And you can see the same story and completely different takes on it. Completely opposite. That's politics. That's bullshit politics. You don't get the news anymore. You get what they want to tell you. That's all you get. But
like politicians.
nowadays, you have the computer. You can go to a European news agency and get a different take on something. You can go here and there.
I mean, you don't
It
like
used to be
politicians?
just the papers you got. That's the news you got. That's all you knew. You didn't know that there were, uprisings in China, or you didn't know there were volcanoes, and you didn't know unless they printed it. Now you can go on the internet and you can get whatever you want. So you got more truth than what we used to have. And believe me.
Wait, does that mean you don't like politicians?
No, you know what? Politicians are simply salesmen.
How?
Well, they sell a product. They sell an idea, they sell a product. Now, some of them believe it firmly, and you can count on them, they have integrity. But some simply go the way that their constituents go, or the complaints that they get. I mean, they bend, they can be bought. Like, politicians, no. For the most part, politicians, used car salesmen, kind of the same thing.